Alright, y'all. Welcome back to 706 Fishing. Hannah here. Just in case you don't know what my name is. A lot of people think that my name is Heather. So, that's just my extra personality. So, if you ever want to meet Heather, meet me in person. Anyway, I am going to throw it back completely old school and show y'all my rod and reel arsenal as of today. So pretty much all the same brand except for three. There's three that I just cannot seem to get rid of. So yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. We're gonna start with spinning and end up with the heaviest rod that I have. And I have extras, but I don't ever throw them, so they don't really count. So here we go. Starting off, we have a Powell Endurance spinning setup. So this one is the 7.4 medium heavy. I throw a lot of things on this. Right now I have a gilly tied on. Paired up with this rod, I have the Shimano Stratic 2500. I only have 2500 size spinning reels. I don't need to go smaller, and I don't need to get bigger. I do have a 1000 size, but that's more of like a panfish rod, and that's not really what this channel is about. So this is the first one. If I cannot take out my chandelier, we'll do good. Secondly is the exact same thing, except for this is a 7.5 medium extra fast. So I like to throw Nico rigs on this one. This is pretty much Nico rigs and Senkos are pretty much all that I throw on this setup. Love this setup. This is the newer Stratic. I got this one a year ago, I think, and I absolutely love this reel. And I'm sorry that I didn't clean anything prior to this video, but I use this stuff a lot, and I use it in a lot of junky water. There's that. This one right here is my favorite, and I don't know if that's because I use it the most or if it's just my favorite technique. So let me get that out of there. This is my drop shot slash whatever the heck I want to do with it rod. I have to do everything. This is the Powell Naked series. This one's a 7-foot medium light. So I can throw Ned rigs on this. I throw a drop shot all the time. You can see that's what I got tied on it now. Paired up with the Stratic CI4 Plus 2500 size reel. Love this reel. Hoping to try the Vanford next, but I really don't have a need for a fourth spinning reel, so I'll probably have to sell one of those Stratics first before I make that purchase, because paying $250 for a spinning reel that I don't need is kind of a waste. I did just purchase a new Baitcaster reel though, so I'm really excited about that. Anyway, I'm getting off track. So first Baitcaster we have is one of my lightest setups. It's a 610 medium moderate fast. I like to throw my whopper ploppers, buzz baits, pretty much anything on it. You can also throw jerk baits on it, but I mainly just keep the top water on it. Paired it up with a, I think this is the this is the 6.2 size Corrado DC. I've got monofilament on it, 12-pound test. It's working for me currently. I believe that's Suffolk's, whatever it is. It's the green kind that you get in the big 1,000-yard spool. I love that stuff, and it hasn't failed me yet, so I'm gonna continue to use it. Next up, we got a Powell Endurance rod. This one is the 7.2 medium moderate fast. I have rattle traps on this, jerk baits on this, square bills on this. You can pretty much throw whatever type of bladed bait on this. This is a 7.4 Corrado DC. But yeah, I hardly ever throw this one because I hardly ever throw treble baits that aren't top orders. So that one really doesn't get used all that much, but I plan on attempting to make my skills more. Not really comfortable throwing that yet, so that's why I don't do it. This is another POW endurance rod. This is 7 foot, medium heavy, moderate fast. I've got it paired up with a Chromark. This is a 7, I think this is a 7 speed. Love this little reel. It's definitely a lot different than the Corrado DCs though. Got this paired up with chatterbait. You can also throw crankbaits on this rod, but right now I've got a jackhammer on it. With the tip that Fluke Master always talks about, cutting one of the tails off the Rage Menaces, that works really good. Try not to take out my chandelier, in case you're wondering why I'm being so awkward right now. That and everything is tangled together. Next up, we got another POW diesel rod. This is a 7 foot medium heavy. So they list this as like a chatterbait, crankbait, jerkbait rod, but I really like throwing the buzzbait on this one. You can see that I have buzzbait tied on it. Paired up, got the SLX DC. This is the 8.2, so it's a little bit faster of a reel. I like to throw this one because it's a little bit on the shorter side, and I like to just absolutely crank this buzzbait. Works really well. You can see that somehow this SLX DC does not like whatever plastic that it touched, and so it kind of destroyed the reel a little bit. So not really happy about that. Probably will not buy another SLX DC because I don't think that none of my other Corrado DCs have done that. So I don't really like that about that, but yeah, what do you do? Next up is probably one that I throw a ton. This is the POW Naked Series 7 foot medium heavy. I like to throw my swim jigs on this one. Also, we'll throw like a Texas rig worm or whatever else on this one. This is another 7 speed Corrado DC. Had these Corrado DCs for a long time now, and I'm really happy with them. So probably never change that out unless I just break one and need a new one. Next up, got another POW Diesel Series. This is a 7.2 medium heavy. Right now I have a Yamato Nuki on it, Texas rig, but this is more of like my lighter Texas rig rod. I got it paired up with the Corrado 70, so it holds less line, and so I like to throw lighter things with this one, but it works well too. Alright, getting into some of the ones that aren't POW related. This is a 6 cents. This is the Team 6 rod. So I really liked the grip on this one. I'm not sure what this is called, but it works really well. Got it paired up with a Sitica. Now y'all haven't seen one of them in a long time. I've had it for forever. It's a 6-speed Sitica. Pretty much, oh sorry, this is a 7.3 medium heavy. I pretty much throw absolutely whatever. This is kind of one of those, you shove it in the truck and go about your business type rods. Really like spinnerbaits on this one. I threw a square bill on it just because I didn't want to take a lure off one of my other ones. But chatterbait, spinnerbait, I've thrown a jig on this one. Wouldn't really recommend it, but swim jig works really good on that too. Really good rod. Next up is a combo that I use absolutely all the time. You can see I've still got grass all over it. I love this rod. So this is the Monster Bass Lunker Stick. It's a 7.4 medium heavy. I used to only stick to 7 foot and 7.1 for all of my rods. If you go back and watch a lot of my old Rod and Reel Arsenal videos, you'll see that, you know, that's pretty much all I used to ever throw. I took a chance on this one and I really love this rod. I love the cork. Not really a big fan of the orange just because I'm a blue type person, but I love this thing. So this is a spinnerbait Texas rig specific rod. That's what they have on the website that they recommend. And I would say that it does very well at those things. I don't really throw a spinnerbait a whole lot, and if I do, it's definitely on a different rod. But this is definitely my go-to Texas rig rod. You see I have a worm tied on it now, but my favorite thing to throw is the Z-Crawl or the Rage Menace on this. Got it paired up with a Daiwa. I think this is a Tatula 150 or the 200, I can't remember. Oh, it's a 150, it's a 7.3. Love this little reel. And so, getting off on a different subject. When I decided that I was going to purchase another bait caster, I was going back and forth between Shimano and if I wanted to try another Daiwa. I held another Daiwa at Haddon's the other day and didn't really have the funds to buy it. I probably would have. But I was looking through Tackle Warehouse and I was like, you know what? It's either going to be this one or this one. So, y'all got to stay tuned to see what reel I bought. It's a brand new reel, and I'm really excited to try it. I've heard lots of good things about it. I'm just flat out excited. So, next up, Powell Endurance is the 7.3 Heavy Fast. I got braid on this one. This one's another Corrado. It's a 8.5. It's the DC. So this is a faster one. I like to burn these spinner baits. I like to burn swim jigs with this one. They have it rated for top water, Carolina rig, swim baits. Oh, that's another thing I like to throw. The paddle tail swim baits paired up with the flashy swimmer works really good on this rod. Also thrown swim jigs on it before too. Next up is a combo that I caught my PB with, and so this combo will never ever come out of my arsenal. This is a 6 Sense heater series. You can see I got on his shirt. This is a Justin Royal rod. He helped design it, and I think he did a really good job. I absolutely love the colors on it. The blue is what made me buy it. I never knew that I would end up catching my PB on it. So, this is a 7.5 Heavy Fast Action. I throw jigs on this, pretty much anything heavy. You could throw a frog on it. I actually have what I caught my PB on, tied on right now. It's a Berkeley, I can't remember what kind this is, but it's a Berkeley jig, and it's green pumpkin blue. Got it paired up with this is the Corrado K, and I thought that, yeah, I said that wrong earlier. I got two Corrado Ks, okay. So this is the K, this is the 7.4. This is one of my all-time favorite reels. The Corrado K and the Corrado DC, you cannot go wrong with. Love these reels, love the way they look, love the way they perform. They really need to be cleaned really bad. But yeah, this is what I caught my PB on, and I absolutely love this thing. So that is all. Let me try not to take out the camera. That is all for my 2024 Rod and Reel Arsenal video. So this video is just kind of like a funny throwback type thing. Don't take it too serious. You know, I did this because I love to make fun of myself. And if you look back at my channels, I was so obsessed with Rod and Reel Arsenal videos. I could sit there and watch them for days because I like to see how people rig up their rods and what lures they like to throw on said combos. That's how I learned a lot about half the things that I've done is by watching other people. So maybe this will help somebody. If not, I really liked making fun of myself. So that's it for this video. Let me know down in the comments below what your favorite combo is, and let me know what combo you caught your PB on. I really would like to know that. So that's it for today. I will see y'all on the next one.